This is the second sword kata, known as Irimi-Hō, or entering method. It really emphasizes the proper evasion in terms of the timing, proper timing, and then decisive entry to avoid the attack. So we'll start in much the same way that we started Kino Musubi. We bow, come on in, hand on top. As I draw out, I step back with my left foot, overhead block, down the middle, and here, and slide in. All right, so I'll be Shitachi, the defending swordsman first, and Matthew will be Uchitachi, or the attacking swordsman. And so I will say Irimi-Hō. So we both slide back. I slide back, we'll slide with the left foot, and then the right foot comes back further. I'm in this position. My goal is to have the sword so he can't properly see the length of it. And so I'm in this position here. He's going to start his 4-step cut. On the 3rd step, I open my left foot, and then as he comes in with the 4th, I enter in, place this on his shoulder blade, and step back into kokutsu dashi, kind of a rear stance. My sword is pointed at his kidney, so if he tries any funny business, I'll lance him. And so then he's going to turn his blade, and as he pivots, I'm going to pivot my right hand on the top of the sword, and now we sort of have to match each other's timing for getting this around to the position. He has a bigger position, a bigger arc, so I go a little bit slower. We end up in this position with our swords like this. We draw them out. At this point, they should be parallel and lined up vertically and horizontally. We then turn our swords this way, sheath in, make a C with our hand here. Matthew pulls his leg in. I pull my leg back, and then we basically start in a very similar position to where we started, but now on opposing sides. So now I'll go through the attacking roll. Now we're in this position, Irimi-Hō. I will slide back with my foot, left foot right. This is above my head. My left foot's going to slide about a half step, and then a whole step, double step, 4-step cut. When I feel the cut, I drop down to my knee. And just to be clear, those steps become faster as they become bigger. I'm going to turn my sword, the blade to the left and my fingertips. I'm going to look over my shoulder because I want to see where that pointy edge is. And so then I'm going to slide my left hand to my hip. I'm going to bring my right knee down, left knee up, and he's going to pivot his hand like he just did. I'm going to bring this behind my back as far as I can, trying to not appear threatening as I do this. And so we come around, try to match each other's timing. Then we get into this position, draw out, turn, and draw in. So I come in here, I draw my knee in, come up here, and then we end up in this position. And because our swords are already sheathed, there's really no sense in unsheathing them to then resheath them, so I just end up in this position. Time, just kind of all the way through without the explanation. Irimi-Hō. Irimi-Hō.